Welcome to Everyday Cooking. Today let us see how to make pasta pizza. And we are going to do this delicious pizza with and without oven. For the base I am going to take 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, that is maida. To this add around half a teaspoon of salt. Next we are going to activate the yeast and add it into this. For this I am going to take 1.5 teaspoons of active dry yeast. To this, for the activation we are going to add 1 teaspoon of sugar and a little warm water. Now let us wait for the yeast to get activated. We have to leave this for around 10 to 15 minutes. This is after 10 minutes. You can see the difference. We'll give a mix and add this into the flour. We are going to knead this into a soft dough, and definitely the yeast mixture won't be enough. You have to add some warm water. Adjust the water according to your need and knead this into a soft dough. For a perfect pizza base, kneading is very important. So dust some flour like this and start kneading the dough. Gluten has to be formed, so take around 5 to 10 minutes and knead it properly. Now take a bowl, add some olive oil into this. You can use extra virgin olive oil for this. Place the dough and cover this properly. I am using a cling to cover this. If you want, you can use a plate too. Let us leave this for around 1 to 1.5 hours for raising. Coming to the pasta, you need around half a cup. First, let us cook the pasta. Take 1 cup of water. To this add the required amount of salt and 1 teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil. Once the water starts boiling, add half cup of pasta. Close this and cook until it turns soft. This is done. Now strain the water and collect the pasta. For the pasta sauce, add 1 teaspoon of olive oil. To this add a teaspoon of butter. Once the butter got melted, add 2 or 3 chopped garlic cloves and a quarter cup of chopped onions. Saute everything well until the onions turns translucent. Once done, add half teaspoon of pepper powder and 2 teaspoons of all-purpose flour, that is maida. Saute this for about a minute or two. To this let us add 1 cup of milk. The milk is already boiled and cooled down. Start stirring this immediately, and you have to stir this continuously as this will become thick very fast. Once this turns creamy, you can add the cooked pasta. Give a nice stir and add the required amount of salt. For the flavor, you can add half a teaspoon of oregano. To this I am going to add 2 slices of cheese, but this is optional. But cheese will definitely give a very nice taste to the pasta. So here our pasta is ready. Let us set this aside. Now let us move on to the dough. The dough has raised and it is perfect. For dusting, I am going to use semolina and all-purpose flour. So I am going to take 1 tablespoon of semolina and 1 teaspoon of all-purpose flour. Actually, this is a substitution for maize flour. If you have maize flour, use that. As already said, I am going to make the pizza with and without oven. So I am going to divide the dough. For the oven part, I am going to take a little extra dough. So I am going to take this much. Now let us shape this. So this is going to be our pizza base. Take an oven-proof tray. Spread some oil. Olive oil would be a better choice. Place the base and shape it again. To avoid raising, use a fork and put holes like this. Preheat your oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. Let us bake this for 5 minutes at the same temperature, that is 180 degrees Celsius. So here our base is ready. Next we are going to bake the base without oven. Take a steel plate and grease it with oil. This is our remaining dough, let us shape it now. To avoid raising, let us prick it with a fork. For baking this, take a heavy bottom kadai and add 1 cup of salt. The plate should not touch the salt, so I am going to place a ring like this. Carefully place the plate on the ring and close this. Cook this in low flame for about 10 minutes. And this is also ready, let us take it out. Next, let us spread the pizza sauce on both the bases. This is a homemade pizza sauce, and if you want the recipe link, it is in the description, you can click it. On the top, we are going to spread the prepared pasta. Top this with some mozzarella cheese. We are going to bake them again until the cheese melts. For kadai, it will take around 7 to 8 minutes, so you have to wait until the cheese melts. This is perfect, we can take it out now. Coming back to the oven, you have to bake this for another 5 minutes at the same temperature, that is 180 degrees Celsius. This is also ready, we can take it out. Over this, I am going to spread some oregano, some chili flakes, and finally some pizza seasoning. And here is our pizza, it will taste so good. Hope you like the recipe. We'll join you in another interesting recipe. Do like, share and comment our videos, and don't forget to subscribe our channel.